Since graduating from school for photography, I've been doing one creative project after the other, after the other, and I'm in desperate need of inspiration, which is why I'll be going to Alberta for Mosquers Film Festival. Will the next 4 days at one of the largest gatherings of Muslim creatives in the world help me get out of this cursed creative block? Let's find out.
This is the 17th annual Mosquers Film Festival.
Last year I got to volunteer as the marketing coordinator, and this year I've been invited as an industry delegate. For those who don't know, Mosquers is a combination of the words mosque and Oscars, which means I'm in the right place, because one of the greatest blocks in my creative journey has been being in spaces that no longer align with who I am. I'm excited to come here again, where I feel like both parts of my identity, being a Muslim and an artist, can be understood without having to over-explain.
Doesn't it fit? Day one.
What up? You gotta go, bro.
I can just scan you in.
I see you, yeah.
I know, it's been like a year.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? I'm vlogging, sorry.
Everyone's back.
Everyone's
Everyone's back.
Actually, no.
Now it feels like a mosque.
Program is a program that supports emerging Muslim filmmakers right here in Alberta to create a first short film. Salam and good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 17th annual Mosquers Film Festival. For you, films, conversations, comedy, and music. It's a celebration of stories, talent, and community, unlike anything else. But tonight, we open our festival with a very special program, the Incubator Showcase.
Conversation like that, you might be touching different subjects that might be a little tough, so maybe something we put into a movie, people can take it a little easier.
Yes, good job.
Mohammed Ahmed is a student news director, now based in Edmonton.
This war has cast a shadow over half of the nation's population. An estimated 12 million people have been displaced inside and outside Sudan, including me and everyone in this country.
No, I'm not saying anything like that, right? I'm just trying to explain to you like I want to forget, bro. And we're like
I think this is the worst decision possible to have this burger at 12
It is,
a.m.
but you know what?
yeah, I think it smells really good.
What's this?
And when I was in Manchester, tell me learn a whole.
Okay, I just had shower thoughts. There is a lot of praise given to the one that creates the artwork versus the person who comes and just enjoys the art. But I'm learning to sort of, not have to reinvent the wheel and look at what people are already doing instead of feeling like I need to be the one to take on everything alone, and realizing the power of supporting others, hence the importance of community building and having those connections and uplifting others, because I think at the end of the day we all have the same visions. We're officially on day 2. I haven't done anything all day, but get ready, storyboard my vlog a bit. This is the fit. Oh my god, my t-shirt.
Sincerely hope you guys take advantage of this weekend and use it as an opportunity to meet new people and to hopefully create some opportunities for collaboration, because the one thing that I think our team loves hearing the most as we go through the year is when artists reach out to us and said, oh, I met this person at the Mosquers and now we're working on a project. So that is why we do this. That's why we've been blessed to be able to bring these creatives together.
2021, so some of these numbers are changing and some of the categories are a bit loose. So these are people who filled in the census.
So tonight's panel, Journalism and the New Media Landscape, will be moderated by trailblazing broadcast journalist Janella Massa. She is best known for making history as North America's first hijab-wearing national news anchor.
In the spring, and one of my fellow panelists was from Foundation.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Welcome to Soundscape.
They have performers come up and they say their poems or sing their songs, but the instruments don't stop. It keeps going and playing to the vibe of the performer.
And then how do I look at that? How do I approach
Who's next?
Is it Noor? Noor's going? Go Noor!
And then that kind of created that community, and it shows you it goes beyond having to be there.
And my aim in life is to follow those directions and let Allah do the rest of the work. So that's why I keep.
Okay, so I just came back from the first panel. A lot of things to take away from it, everything that was spoken, especially the part about showing up authentically and not hiding parts of yourself, and in that way you will be able to find your tribe.
If I may say, the second people welcome me in Canada, obviously. I just moved here, by the way.
One of the panelists, Hamza Haq, was talking about how when your career is not picking up, then there's Allah's wisdom in it. And it sounds very obvious, but I think when I graduated, and I think a lot of my friends felt this way, you sort of expect your career to go on this uphill journey, not realizing all the hurdles you'll face along the way. And you're not always necessarily to blame for every time you come across a roadblock. 3 months after I graduated, my dad passed away, and that flipped my entire world upside down, including my career, my relationships, everything that I knew. But I would have preferred all the wisdom that I gained from that instead of losing myself in my career the second that I graduated. I am a completely different person now, and now I have a different meaning of why I choose to go into the arts, photography, and storytelling. Just because things don't go as we expect them to doesn't mean that we failed. Even though I am burnt out, being creative takes a lot of energy. I can't have that creative brain on 24/7, so it's important to take an intentional step back. Evening event, finally got ready. Late again. That's the fit. We're a little fancy today.
A ticket for the after party? No, I don't. Okay. Thanks. Here.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم
Okay, you know, the energy was a little bit low. We'll work on that throughout the night. But I love you guys. One more time. This is the 17th annual Mosquers Film Festival. Give it up.
The screening of the Mosquers 2025 film finalists. So without further ado, lights, camera, action! A beautiful excuse for a deadly sin.
Bank account. There's no joke there. I just think that's great advice. We need to write that down, write that down, write that down.
Oh, the double time.
It's the Jamaat, so it might be longer. Who's cute? Grandma, gatekeep, whatever the heck the rest is.
This goes live in 1 minute.
Welcome back, everyone. We prayed. We got right with God. How was it? How was it?
The scene I paint with my accent. My skin is flawed with history. My blood flows like my destiny. I believe in what's written for me. You believe lies tied to my identity.
And you'll get 1 vote per device. Okay? 1 vote per device. And you'll have 10 minutes to vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Faisal!
To return home, to return The message is simple. Life goes up and life will go down. But have no fear, for it's just the dance of joy.
Hailing from Iran.
It's kind of, you know, for me, it shows our interconnectedness as human beings and that we must do better. We must reach out, and it's that power of reaching out to our common humanity.
And I'll see you at the popcorn after party. Have a good night. Assalamu alaikum.
Main event just finished and we're on our way to the after party.
Bro, the one here was literally packed.
Am I tired? Yeah. Am I inspired? Yeah. Sunday, next day, flight got cancelled. Does the fit? I gotta run.
It broke the record at the Toronto International Film Festival for the longest standing ovation ever at nearly 15 minutes. Pretty grateful to our friends at Watermelon Pictures for giving us this privilege. This film is about a time in Palestine's history that I think not enough people know about.
Good job, Mosquers.
Just like
making fun of me. Must have kicked me out of this. Hey, welcome back. Thanks.
Level 2.
Palestine 36 was amazing. I love art. I love movies. I love Mosquers. This is the end of it all. My flight got cancelled, so I'm here in Edmonton until tomorrow. A bunch of us are gonna hang out later. But thank you to everyone who works hard to make this happen. Thank you to everyone that I met this year, and I'm excited for 2026.
So, as I was saying, in life, we have these beautiful moments and we run to them. And we also have these difficult moments that we try to deny. However, if you deny the difficulty, you deny an aspect of yourself. And to be human is to feel life in its totality and to express.
Usually people wait for motivation to begin doing something, but it's actually quite the opposite at times, and it's like this cycle of action to motivation to action to motivation. Sometimes you just gotta do the thing to feel like yourself again and being in the right momentum. And I feel like I'm finally picking myself back up again, and this was exactly what I needed. So yeah.